I'm Renee Loth. I'm the new editor of ArchitectureBoston magazine, the quarterly ideas publication of the Boston Society of Architects. I arrived here in January after a long career at the Boston Globe, mostly as an editor and writer and columnist, but I was familiar with the magazine. I happen to have gotten my start in my journalism career in East Boston as editor of a small, shoestring, scrappy advocacy newspaper called the East Boston Community News, so I was a good match for writing that essay. And so I have a nice kind of affinity for the magazine even before I was asked to be its new editor. ArchitectureBoston is such a beautiful and intelligent magazine that it seems a shame not to expand its readership beyond practitioners to a broader, more general audience of intelligent lay people. I'm thinking of the kind of people who read the New Yorker or the New York Times or indeed the Boston Globe, who share an interest in some of the issues that animate the design and architecture communities. Whether it's transportation or sustainability or preservation or open space or where to site the new casino, these are issues that affect everyone. And there's so much expertise and perspective here in this community that I hope that the magazine can be a kind of translator or vehicle for that. I'll give you an example. The July 2012 issue of the magazine is called Listen. It's about sound, all of the ways that we experience sound in our environments, from concert halls to car horns. We have an article in there about hospitals, about healing environments, and how they are often so noisy and clamorous that it makes it difficult to heal. Two young women from Payette, a firm that has some specialty in this area, have written a really interesting and accessible article about how design decisions and architectural choices can make a direct difference in how well people heal. It's an extraordinary time for the BSA and an exciting time for me to be involved with the magazine because the institution is at a pivot point. It's turning to become more public-facing with this great new space here, the public gallery, with a new mission, and with new leadership at the magazine. And I hope that the magazine can be a kind of bridge from this venerable institution of the Boston Society of Architects and with the public. You know, I'm not an architect, and I often think that my learning curve here is so steep I should have brought a Sherpa along. But everyone in this community has been so welcoming and helpful to me, and I just wanted to take a minute to thank you for that.